Welcome to Dolly Pardon, the sassiest, classiest, and most unfiltered adult collectors podcast.
We are serving up weekly episodes packed with laughs, hot takes, and all of the tea from the world of adult doll collecting. Whether you're into high fashion minis, vintage treasures, or just here for the love of dolls, we've got you covered.
So grab a drink, strike a pose, and let's talk dolls, because collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle.
Welcome to the second part of our grand finale with the best, biggest, final boss of all doll customization. HeXtian will be with us once again with some games, some laughs, and some Naomi-style chaos. But first...
Your doll's outfit surely look expensive. I guess you saved on that personality of yours.
My tea set may be plastic, but it's always served piping hot.
What was that? Okay. Doctor for that. No matter how much I try, I will never get Ken-off of Ken.
She won't get enough of that ass.
Hey.
HeXtian, you are like our celebrity in the doll community. We have a presentation prepared for you. It's called the Dolly Pardon Review, Celebrity Dolls. This is part 2, of course, with our special celebrity guest, HeXtian. Are you ready to see the dolls that we have prepared for you?
Yeah. What is this, a toot or boot type of thing, or what are we doing? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I ramble, so I need some guidelines.
You could just give us your thoughts. Yeah, you could give us your thoughts. Yeah, absolutely.
Live reactions. Yeah.
So our Dolly Pardon Review part 2. We are going to start strong. HeXtian, you're a 90s baby, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So in the 90s, we have The Nanny.
Oh my God. Yes.
So in 1995, we have the Nanny doll. I did not know that this existed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at the fashions, though. Look at the textile of that. Mm-hmm. Like, that is real fabric. Like, that is like a real fleece trying to be tweed. Like, that is the metallic fabric, the stockings. Oh my God. We are not going to get that anytime soon. But I get this. I mean, it's just the bodies, right? I feel like the 90s, the bodies and the faces had a difficult time, especially like with Britney Spears. They were very, I don't know what they were trying to do. They were trying to maybe cartoonify it, but look at the one she's holding. The one she's holding, it looks like her a lot. So
yes,
I don't even know if that's the same doll, but from afar, right? From afar, it reads like her.
Yeah,
the
cheekbones.
Like, yeah, the cheekbones. But this is definitely very stylized. But you know what? I don't think it's not Mattel, right? This is like a different doll company.
It's not Mattel. Oh, I'm forgetting. I have it on my notes. It's not Mattel, though. But you know what? I was going to show you guys the outfit that she's wearing looks just like Fashion Avenue. Doesn't that look just like it? Oh my God,
yeah.
So this is
that is very similar. Yeah.
Barbie Fashion Avenue. It's almost like the same thing. So I was like, I wonder if they just went to the same like factory or something that was making Mattel's Fashion Avenue shit.
Probably.
Yeah. You had live props. Oh my God.
There's this thing I saw. Was it on TikTok? I don't know where it was, but people would order like just not knockoffs, but just order clothes from Amazon or AliExpress, and the quality is so good. The quality is so much better because they're actual fabrics.
Oh, interesting.
So they're very similar to these. Like, they're really great.
The one thing that makes me laugh about this doll is the widow's peak in the front. Like, that kind of details that we can only dream about nowadays. She has a widow's peak in the flesh.
She has a lot of hair too. If anything, she needed a boil wash.
Yeah.
She just needed it to be. But maybe that's the look they were trying to go for, like a teased look, you know?
Yeah.
The dolls that she's holding, it works really well with them. It looks like they're very wigged looking.
Yeah.
We stand.
But it's probably like the cheekbones is probably there to make it look more contoured because it looks like very chiseled, her cheeks.
Yeah, really chiseled.
It looks like when someone contours with bronzer, you know, and they just like go crazy.
It is very bronzy, yeah. Which I guess is very accurate to the 90s, because I feel like, you know, they probably used bronzer to contour before.
That's true. This is true. All right. We have Kylie Minogue. These are two different makers.
Terrifying.
I think Jack's Pacific in 2003, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, is this real?
Is that real? Yes.
Yeah, that's real, babe.
It's not Gollum in a wig. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have Mattel's 2025 version that's to be released.
Oh my God, Kylie Minogue.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know what? I feel like a blend of these two would have been really good, but they're such opposite. Because I'm Googling Kylie right now just to see. But yeah, there's so stark differences, huh?
She's
Do you
giving
guys
me
have a preference?
She's giving me Katya.
I like the old one.
Yes. Definitely Katya. No.
Yeah.
The new one's giving Katya for sure.
I think this is the doll that they would use for Katya. I think this is the doll they use for Katya.
I mean, I feel like saying that the old one is like it is her. You would be able to say actually that is Kylie Minogue, but it's just so grotesquely Kylie.
It's her 70.
It looks
It's
like
definitely like the uncanny like look. It's kind of like the Disney Emma Watson doll, right?
Oh my God.
Naomi's favorite.
It's very realistic.
Yeah.
I think it's way too realistic, but the face screening isn't. So that's where you're getting the uncanny valley. But if someone was to repaint this very realistically and like give her the hairline, like the drawn hairline and all that, this would look really, really good.
Even
And
with
then
the
obviously
smile
the
lines,
Barbie.
I just want to pump her with Juvederm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Barbie is definitely more of the stylized. It's the filter, right? It's the filtered look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So another popular singer, we all knew it was going to be coming, Miss Katy Perry.
Oh my God.
So
No, but
this
wow.
was an
she
Integrity
looks good.
Toys. Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah.
18 one.
Integrity Toys back in 2009. It was like limited edition, I think, to 500, and I think 150 of these pieces went to like industry executives and like people within the music industry. So only like 350 customers got their hands on these. So they're super, super rare. But if you didn't get your hands on a Katy Perry doll, you still have an opportunity to get your hands on Katy Perry's
Oh my God.
new doll.
No.
Oh my God.
This is so upsetting. This doll
$175.
is so upsetting.
Let me just say that. $175.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say it's $175? Yeah.
And
You know what makes this expensive though is the clothing. That's where the budget went, is her costume. Because
The $3 they use for the costume.
but I mean it looks pleathery.
No,
It looks like
plastic.
leather, and it's a custom pattern because it has the that shape, like the bell rococo shape. So that's where the money went for this, because it is very like
it's not in the hair.
Do you guys watch Most Popular Girls in School? The
No.
doll
Oh
series?
yes, I remember that.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yes. We were just talking about this a couple days ago.
This is very Mackenzie Sales, head cheerleader, part-time model. But yeah, this is definitely like the dollar store like dolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the elastic in the hair. It's so
I saw
fancy.
something about that too. Even Mattel's doing that, like just showing the elastic. They're not wrapping it with hair anymore.
They're giving up.
Yeah, this one is very interesting. You know what I saw? Like, to me, I was upset because her doll box is cropped Like the doll space is like right here, and the doll box is like cutting it off like this. Like she's not even like under the window, right? She's not even fully inside the window. She's like this.
She's
I'm like, what is
ashamed.
going on? I am curious on the thought process of this because a lot of people are theorizing why she didn't just partner up with Mattel or Integrity or something, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't know either.
Katy Perry, the mystery, eh?
money-wise, she
Bless
probably
her.
won't get all of the money if she partners up with a doll company, obviously, but also like it's not, is it worth to pump this out? You know, I don't know.
Is she
Yeah,
sold
and lose
out
the
by any
integrity.
chance?
Like,
You sold
if,
out?
Katy Perry needs to get her head back down to earth. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, she's still available if you want her.
yeah, I think
I'm
it's
okay.
only like super hardcore Katy Perry fans that are ordering this doll, because anyone who is a doll collector, I just don't think that they're gonna justify that price.
Yeah, she is in stock.
Yeah, it's
This is
so
definitely for
expensive.
maybe non-doll people, like for super fans, right?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
Who
Yeah.
probably won't take her out the box, you know.
Yeah, at this point it'll be like a collectible. I
Yeah.
mean,
There is
Right.
only
I like the
11
box
in
actually.
stock.
The box is
I wish
cute.
we can see the box, the box like behind the box, but it seems like the box is kind of cute. It's very Trixie Mattel, the box. Or it's very like the 60s mod era.
I
I'll
mean,
have to put a
yes,
picture of
Katy
the
Perry.
box later.
The doll you showed by IT Toys was really nice, so well, I remember it was
Of
a really
course.
lovely doll. So I'm not
Of
sure what happened
course.
there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was Integrity Toys. They're gonna put their pussy in it, but this one is, nah, yeah. It looks like it was shoved in a pussy. All right.
Do you remember?
Elvira.
Elvira.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, this is edited.
It is edited.
Okay.
Yeah, I did put an edited picture, and I did make a little note that says that it's edited, because this is what
I just saw
Elvira.
that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think this is what it should have looked like. You know what I mean? But on the left, this is what the doll that was actually released. On the right, this is the doll that I think we should have had. You know, because Elvira was known for a couple of things, and the couple of things were missing, and the doll to the left. But
Yeah.
How's your head?
Haven't had any complaints yet.
I get nothing but complaints.
She definitely had her assets taken away, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I mean that's here's my thing with Mattel. I feel like they need to figure out that kids are not playing with toys anymore. They're not buying dolls. It's us. It's
right.
It's the grown people who's buying dolls. No, but honestly, I feel like there's a great divide now from kids who are playing with dolls versus adults. I feel like there's no more in between of that. Because when I was, tweens, I loved dolls. But now they're all just iPad kids. Like, they're just on electronics. And I think Mattel is still trying to cater to, maybe there's that one kid or that one teen or tween that's going to buy this. But they're not going to buy this. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know the fan base of Mattel. But yeah, I think Bratz is really good at catering to the adult fans, and Mattel isn't. Because even the Mattel's collector dolls aren't very high level anymore as it was before. This could have been so good with her assets.
Yeah, exactly. All right, moving on to the Lara Croft Tomb Raider doll. Yeah, so I was mentioning earlier, I'm a huge fan of Lara Croft. Let me see her.
Yes. Wow.
She's still here. She's still alive.
She's beautiful.
So amazing.
Thank you.
She's
so gorgeous.
sick. I love.
Can you give us your British accent?
Oh my god. Growing up, I thought I had a good British accent, but I feel like I don't anymore. This is my Laura Croft doll,
Yeah.
and I had so much fun making her. It was great. It was a great experience. I don't know. I don't know what I feel like the British accent I go towards it's trying to be posh, but if I hear an accent, I can try and imitate it better. Because I think what's the accent that people don't like in UK?
Naomi's.
No, is it Yorkshire? Is it Yorkshire? No, it's not Yorkshire.
It's Birmingham.
Geordie. It's
Birmingham.
It's Birmingham.
What is this? Okay, this is a girl who said it, and she said, "I don't really like Birmingham." What accent is that? Where is that from?
It's probably Geordie.
Well, it depends. Yeah, it could be
Okay.
Geordie. It
It's
could
probably
be
Geordie.
Liverpudlian.
If she speaks like
It's
Cherry
crazy
Cole.
how UK has so many accents. But I mean,
Yeah.
I guess US also does. But do you guys have a favorite US accent?
Yes, I
I'm
do the
partial to
southern.
a Texan accent. Always gets me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeehaw!
We
Yeah.
flew over the North
Oh.
Pole. Lorazepam.
Geordie. My favorite accent is Posh though, like Posh Spice. I love her accent.
Yeah.
Say one more thing for me, HeXtian. Say, and I'm Victoria Malcolm
Wait, where's that from?
from
Wait, where's
Spice
that from?
World.
Oh, and I'm Victoria Malcolm. Malcolm. I have not seen Spice World since I was like a kid. I don't remember.
Oh
I've
my
been wanting to rewatch
gosh.
it.
You need to.
But I saw a meme. They were like, I can't believe they had us believing this was inside the tour bus because it was like a whole thing.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, but
But
what
yeah.
do you guys think about Laura Croft here double fisting?
What is?
I have this doll. I recently got this
Oh.
doll. I
You did?
recently bought her. Yeah,
Are you
I
gonna
wanted to
customize
repaint her.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to, but her face is different. It's not like your traditional vinyl. It's like I feel like if you put an acetone on her, she'll melt. Yeah.
That's what happens
She looks
around.
like
like she's like a plastic. Her face is like a hard plastic, not a vinyl.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you
But-
root her with like real hair or just leave her hair?
I was thinking of covering it with yarn. So not
Oh, okay.
necessarily rerooting, but
Hmm.
like covering it to make it look more hair-like. But I mean, I feel like the mold itself is really great for Angelina Jolie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I want to see
'Cause-
more of this like badass Laura Croft where she's like doing crazy flips. I'm like, I love
Yeah.
the Survivor Laura Croft, but I really want to see badass Laura Croft again. Like
I know.
I'm-
I miss the gymnastics Lara Croft.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the dual
same.
pistol Lara Croft.
Yes.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
quad bike in your back garden. She made it.
Mhm.
This is what I'm
2 or
saying. I
3?
feel like
Two.
realism
2, 20.
killed the gaming industry as well.
Mm.
You know
Yeah.
what it is? Realism is killing a lot of drama, especially with like movies and like everything's live action. I feel like everything's trying to be realism, and
Yeah.
especially in gaming, I don't need realism in my gaming.
Yeah.
I need fantasy,
Yeah.
and I need Lara to do the backflips and for her to do the sniping. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
I
need
try to
Lara
really
to
get
have a
into-
waistline.
Oh, there we go.
Look at her. She doesn't have a waist. She has no hips. Look at that.
Yeah. I need her
I
waist-
did like Angelina Jolie's Lara Croft. I loved it so
So
much.
did
though.
I thought she
Yeah.
looked great.
A lot of people
Mhm.
didn't like it apparently, like especially when it came out. Like a lot of the gamer fans did not like Angie's Lara.
Yeah,
I
well,
did. She was very sexy.
I thought she was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she's like
To-
the iconic Laura. We have our live action
Yes.
Little Mermaid doll. So we have Mattel's like collector's edition Hallie doll on the left, and then we have HeXtian's Little Mermaid doll on the right. And absolutely beautiful. HeXtian, tell
Oh,
us
I
about
have
this
her.
doll.
I have her as well.
Oh, look at that. Amazing.
Yes.
I love the
cool.
She was really fun to make. And this is like during COVID days. Oh my God.
Mm.
Definitely lots of memories. This face specifically, I think, is a fashionista Barbie head. And a lot of people use her also for Zendaya. Like this
Uh-huh.
specific mold. But yeah, I really thought this is where they were headed. I really thought they were gonna give her the fire engine red,
Yeah.
and obviously Halle killed it with that
Yeah.
role. I just
Absolutely.
feel like in general they did everyone disservice with the costuming.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you gonna give Ariel two looks?
Yeah. Yeah.
And one is just like a recolor. Um, so yeah, especially for a Little Mermaid. Oh my God, you guys are gonna have me go into
No,
it.
no, no. It's
But
fine.
especially for a mermaid film, like it doesn't have
Yeah.
to be realistic. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be like they really could have just be whatever. Like give us the drama, but
Yeah. I mean,
they didn't give us
Ursula,
anything.
Melissa McCarthy's Ursula was just in a black top, essentially. The rest of it was
Yeah.
CG.
Yeah, they
And
definitely like
they took away
matronify her. Yeah.
so much, and they took away the best line, which was body language
Body
Yeah.
and
language.
they took that away. And like they really stripped down her character into, some
I
very
forget who was my fan cast for. I mean, it was supposed to be, it should have been a drag queen doing
yeah.
Ursula, I thought.
Ginger
But who
Minge.
it was, that's what I thought. It should have been
Yeah.
It should have been a drag queen. But Disney's not, they're not gonna do that. There was a
No.
meme that every time there's a new Disney something that happens, it's like, new queer, first time ever, queer character. Which is so true. It's every Disney thing is like, oh my God, first time ever. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. But
I
it's
tell you
definitely like
what,
watered down. Everything is watered down, you
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
even down to the titles, Disney movies all like their titles now are like one word. Onward or
You know what it is?
Soul
I think
or
after Frozen, actually
yeah.
they started with Brave. They wanted to cater in more of the boy kids into the
Mm,
movie.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so they said Brave. And then they tried it with Tangled because they're not going to say Rapunzel. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the Rapunzel name, it would just be more for the girls. But with
Yeah, yeah.
Tangled, it's more of everyone. But so
Mm,
they started doing that. And then, yeah, now it's Frozen. I'm surprised they went with Moana.
yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely moving away from
Yeah. It was
classic fairy
after,
Mm,
tales.
I agree, it was after Princess and the Frog, because that was like a box office disappointment.
Oh
So
my
with
God. I don't
Rapunzel,
know
they
why.
changed the movie to Tangled.
I freaking
mm.
loved Princess and the Frog.
It's so
Yeah.
I mean,
good.
I hated that Tiana was a frog for
Yeah.
90% of the time. I hated that
Yeah.
fact. Because I'm like, if anything, I wanted it to be like more of like a Shrek type, like where she's human for like, I
Sure,
don't
sure.
know, during the day and then she's human at night, she's a frog at the day, something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
frog for the
That's
whole time,
Rush
that
life.
is so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so bad. I did not love that. But I love Princess and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Frog. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Mm.
Naomi, do you like it?
Oh yeah, do you guys have a favorite? Who's everyone's favorite?
Yes. What movie?
Um, for like Disney princesses.
Yeah, like a Disney fairy tale.
Oh, Snow White for sure. But so
Oh,
I was very sad with the live action. I had very high hopes for it, and I was very, very sad. But yeah, Snow White is
wow,
my
yeah.
favorite. Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. Did you like
And the
their Flynn
bees.
Rider? Do you like the Flynn Rider of Snow White?
The Flynn Rider of Snow White. Oh, the prince? No, I was so mad because he's not even cute, and he's not a prince, and he's not cute. So what is the appeal? I don't
What
He
was the
was
understand.
point?
he was like a Robin Hood, right? Like a Robin Hood
Yeah.
Flynn Rider
Oh,
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
it was
very
not
confused.
good.
And then he was like singing, and it was very corny, and I was just not into it. No, it was just not hot. It
I
didn't match
mean,
my fantasy.
my favorite is Hunchback of Notre Dame because
Oh,
it's gothic, it's so
yes, yes,
unusual for what else they had out.
yes.
Yeah, it will always be like one of the best for me. Naomi?
How about you,
I
Naomi?
like Beauty and the Beast. I'm very much Beauty and the
Oh.
Beast and Mulan. I think we've all chosen a film that represents us a bit better. Like I've chosen Mulan and Beauty and the Beast. Estefan chosen
Yeah, the
Snow
Beast,
White, and
right?
then Beast, and then and Raj's
Beast!
chosen The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Not because he's French though. So-
Yeah. It's because I'm Esmeralda, okay? Just not with any hair.
HeXtian, what's your favorite?
I feel like it's The Little Mermaid. I like all of
Classic.
them though, but I feel like it's The Little Mermaid for sure. Um, I don't know. I feel like yeah, she had a lot of outfits. I'm very partial to a princess with a lot of outfits.
Yeah.
And I'm very partial with red and pink together. I know a lot of people hate the red and pink combo, but I love it. I don't know why. I love it. Um, but yeah, I wanted to ask, since did everyone watch the Snow White live action or no?
No, I
Okay.
haven't seen it.
In the poster, Disney is picking and choosing what to make their animals either cartoon or realistic. But in the Snow White movie, they made the animals cartoony, like CGI cartoony with the Bambi big eyes. They look like Bambi, but 3D, right? The
Okay.
deer. But in the posters, they're realistic animals. And
Yeah.
you can still see it. Like they're still using that specific poster with her with the realistic animals. So
Yeah.
like, when did they change? Why did they change it to the Bambi like cartoon 3D animals, which is what we should have had for Lion King?
Yeah.
Because you know how like everyone's criticism for Lion King is that it's realistic animals talking versus yeah. I thought that was just kind of funny because I was like, what is they definitely changed a lot of things last minute for Snow White. Her
Yeah, the
wig
whole
would change, the whole
yeah.
production, like
Yeah,
the reshoots you
exactly.
can tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
The
watch
whole
Snow White.
production was a
Yeah.
mess. They could not make up their mind with so much of that movie. You could tell.
Just watch Mirror Mirror and Snow White and the Huntsman and get your life.
Exactly.
Get your life.
Okay, so we have to talk about these drag race dolls.
Oh.
Yes.
So I am a huge fan of Violet Chachki, so I was so excited when you did this Violet Chachki doll. She is stunning. But tell us a bit more about these. I know that you do drag too, so tell us about your process with these dolls, especially this Nina Bonina Brown. This is sick.
Yeah.
So
I wonder
good.
if she still has it. Um, but they were just so fun. I really wanted to. I mean, when I was starting YouTube, I feel like it was so funny. I was watching my older videos. Oh, it was my kimchi doll. And I was like, oh, I'm making a kimchi doll. If you guys don't know what Drag Race is, like it was one of those like it was really the startup of everything. But I think at that point, I mean, I had no idea who my audience were, so I was just making stuff for fun, and I wanted to make stuff of my favorite shows,
Yeah.
and I thought like making drag queen dolls was a lot more fun than regular Barbie or like human dolls, I guess, because the makeup is a little bit more extra. And you can just go kind of crazy with the makeup style and everything. And I'm very like, I'm so partial with a strong eyeliner, and most drag queens have that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite
There's
drag
definitely a
artist?
correlation between drag and dolls. Sorry, Naomi. There's definitely a correlation between dolls and drag, and it's so interesting. Like my partner doesn't know anything about dolls. He enjoys Drag Race, but he's always like, your dolls look like drag queens, and I was like, yeah, they do,
Yeah.
because the way that they dress and the way that they, everything is meticulous, everything has meaning. It's definitely something I've noticed in your styling as well. And Naomi told me off earlier because I was like, oh, HeXtian uses lots of glitter. That's his like signature. And Naomi's like, glitter? Do you mean highlighter? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. But how did you find
You
your
are.
like niche of your your niche of your style?
I have no idea. I wish I could. I wish I could pinpoint it, but I definitely feel like drag makeup in general inspires
Mhm.
me. But you know what it is? It's so funny how there's a clear difference from cosplayers to
Yeah.
costumers to celebrities to makeup artists. Because to me, they're all dress up. Everything
Yeah.
is a dress up. But why is drag different than cosplay? And why is cosplay different than
Mhm.
drag? When they're both dressing up, you know? I mean,
Mm.
if you're cisgender and you are doing drag, you're drag. You're
Yeah.
if you're in cosplay, I don't know, like I feel like in general the techniques are all the same, and I'm getting inspirations from everything. Like I follow a lot of cosplayers, I follow a lot of cosplay wig artists, so I'm
Mhm.
getting inspiration from that, and I'm like, wait, why isn't this technique being used in drag a
Yeah.
lot? Like, there's so
Mm.
many like things that I feel like a lot of people can take from one another. Like a lot of
Mm.
cosplayers are doing cosplay, and their cosplay is so good, but their makeup isn't like
Yeah.
out there. Like they're like if anything they'll have like a regular face. And I'm like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like you need a drag face for this to
Mm.
yeah.
look super good. You know, so it's one of those things. So like I idolize a lot I think they want to go by Jeremy,
Mhm.
also known as Fifi O'Hara. Let's just say Fifi.
Fifi
Yeah.
Like, you know,
O'Hara.
because they're into cosplay, Dax exclamation point is into
Yeah.
cosplay. So I
Yes.
love queens that are also nerdy and into cosplay. They're able to merge
Yeah.
those things. Nina Bonina Brown, you know,
Who's
Yeah.
Kim
your favorite
Chi,
drag artist?
Violet, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just because Violet really introduced me to the vintage glamour of
uh-huh.
Yeah.
everything. Like that's when it hit me that drag was also fashion. Because before I thought
Yeah.
drag was, well, I was watching Drag Race season one,
Okay.
Vaseline filter and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's when they were using mall drag. So it was
Yeah.
teetering towards the
Mhm.
cross-dressing drag,
Yeah.
like mall outfits. Let's go to
We
the
love
grocery
that.
store in this look. Like they're not
Yeah.
like doing that. But I feel like Violet season seven definitely pumped out the looks because I feel like
Yeah.
season seven is known for a lot of like the looks. Miss Fame,
Yeah.
Violet, Pearl, um, Max. You know, like they brought in a lot of
Sure. She has one of the
Absolutely.
glamour.
my favorite reveals when she does the
The
Batwing.
trench
She
coat.
does a
Oh, the tartan reveal.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
amazing.
That one was
Is it
good.
is there a drag queen who you haven't created that you would want to create?
Oh my God, there's so many. There's so many. I wanted to redo Raja. I
Mhm.
wanted to redo her. Um, I wanted to make BB.
Yeah.
Season one, BB. I wanted to make her lion look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I thought, oh my God, I drew that look so many times. She just looks
Mhm.
super good. No, there's so many. Like every season, I'm like, oh, this would look so good as a doll. But again, it was the timing, and I feel like,
Yeah.
especially for Drag Race fans, like it's very go, go, go. You know, it's
Yeah.
very pump it out.
Yeah.
Um,
And they're pumping out the season
so
so quick nowadays too. Like there is a
Yeah.
season every two
Yeah.
months, I feel like, for Drag Race and new
I just cannot
queens.
believe they're not letting the winners breathe. Like
Yeah.
Anya
Yeah.
just won 4 days ago, and now season 10 of All
Yeah.
Stars, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God, let
Yeah.
her let her reign supreme.
Yeah.
It's kind
Right.
of crazy.
Let
It's
her
like a
feel her
revolving door.
hopes.
Um, I just want to say really quickly as well, just there's very sad news about Jiggly Caliente this morning.
Oh
Rest in
yes,
peace. You
yes,
know,
yes, yes. Rest in
but yeah,
peace,
thank you for
Bianca.
Rest
bringing
in power.
everything you could to
Mhm.
rest in power. Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Carol G and the Brats
Carol
collection.
G.
So, are you a
Stan.
fan of Carol G? Do you like, I know, like, I am personally, I don't know too much Spanish, but I do know her song with Nicki Minaj, and I really like it. It's a vibe.
She was on the Barbie soundtrack too.
I was like,
We
I know
also
Becky G
have
from Cher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Cher Lloyd?
Yes, we love
Of course.
Cher Lloyd here.
Do you know the meme? I'm gonna sing this song from Cher Lloyd by Cher Lloyd.
No,
Cher
but
Lloyd by Cher Lloyd.
I remember, oh my God, I was gagging over Cher Lloyd. I mean, this is the time where like British music took over. One Direction was popping off and everything.
Yeah.
So Cher Lloyd was popping off. My
Yeah.
best friend from the very
Yeah.
end, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that was Becky G. I thought that was the same person, but it's not. Carol G, I think is Carol G with BTS, right? Is that the chicken noodle soup? I think so, yeah. Yes. I don't know her. I know. The comment. But the doll itself is really nice.
Yeah,
I
she's
think they did
beautiful.
justice to her. Yeah.
But I mean, they're all the same Bratz face, though. There's not so much you can do with a Bratz face to really give it variation, or else it's gonna look uncanny. Because the Bratz mold is super particular, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There are a lot of successful repainters that has repainted Bratz into a very unique style that I've seen. But not everyone like can do it. I personally can't do it. Like when I started my Bratz repaints, I wanted to change up their eyes, but I'm like, okay, like I have to embrace the Bratz formula for me to like what I'm doing.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, I mean, you know, like they're all the same. I guess that makes it open to everyone's interpretation, especially for the four core characters. Like everyone was able to see themselves into Jade, Sasha, Chloe, and Yasmin
Yeah.
because they're so ambiguous. You don't know what they are. Like a
Right.
lot of Filipinos related to Jade, a lot of Filipinos related to Yasmin because they're like, oh, I look like her, so she's Filipino, you know? So I
Right.
guess that's a good thing, but also when you're trying to create specific characters, it can be a double-edged sword because it's hard to, unless the character has a very specific look, has a very specific makeup design, it makes it a little bit more difficult to change it up. But I
Yeah.
mean, nowadays though, they're doing their big one with the celebrity photoshopped posts.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. I really like a lot of the ones that they do, especially when they do the videos, like when they did the Euphoria video, especially like the
Oh yes, the
animation.
recreations. See, this is
Those
what
are
I'm saying. I feel
cool.
like they're good at catering to the adult fans a lot.
Yeah, yeah. What did you think about the Mean Girls Bratz collection?
Oh my God.
We can't
This
talk about
I
this.
did not participate in this because I was like the outfits they're okay, but this, oh my God, this took over the internet. Like everyone was gagging, everyone was upset, everyone was crying and gooped.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I guess the
Shooketh.
reselling of this. Yeah. They're very cute though. I feel like they're very Mean Girl-esque. I wish that Katie had her like Halloween outfit though,
Yeah. Yeah. I think that
right?
would have been cool.
The zombie.
Like, cause what
Yeah, the
yeah, the
zombie
bride.
ride.
Because
The
what did they
ex-wife.
give her?
They gave
They
her
gave her the party, her own party
Yeah,
outfit,
the
right?
black
and then
and
the
pink striped
pink
dress.
polo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're very cute though. The girls are cute. I love the book. The book boxes are really cool.
Yeah.
Like overall the branding of this like this whole thing was really nice.
Yeah, they did a
Yeah.
good job with it for sure. It's just a
I
shame
think
that it's
so. I
hard to
think
get
so.
hold of.
For what it is, I think it was really, really good. I mean,
Yeah.
these are all just to me, they're all just Chloe's. They're just
Yeah.
Chloe dolls.
Yeah.
Especially yeah. But they're very, very, very cute, I thought.
Yeah,
Like these are nice.
100%.
So speaking of brats, me and Naomi have just entered our brats era, and we know that you're
We
kind of like a brat stan
entered.
too. We have entered our brats
Yes.
era. So we're doing this new game with you. It's called Shelf, Stash, and Incinerate. So think about this as like fuck, marry,
Okay.
kill. So you're gonna stash
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
You're gonna like put it away in storage. You're gonna shelf one, and then incinerate one. Like burn the bitch.
Shelf is display, right? Shelf
Yes.
is display. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this
Okay.
is, yeah, our brats edition of this. Okay, so
Gagged.
first up, we have, sorry, a little animation. We have Sasha, Yasmin, and
Oh,
Jade.
no! Wait. Why my dolls? Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay.
So we're
These are
listening.
your own creations.
I will.
Oh, and for
Yeah.
anyone who is listening on Spotify, click over to video so you can see what we are talking about. These are HeXtian's own creations. So HeXtian is gagging right now.
I have her here.
Oh my
I have
God.
them
look at
here.
it.
Ooh, so
I
stunning.
would, what is it, shelf
Uh-huh.
Sasha?
Uh-huh.
Because she was my first one that I made,
Yeah.
and she, like, her jacket is modeled after my grandma's jacket,
Yes.
so she's just like meaningful to me.
Yeah.
And I love, like, I have this jacket, I wear this jacket. I can't even believe I have this jacket in doll form. Like, I don't know why, like, my grandma was she was very fashionable. So when I saw this jacket, I was like, this is I can see Sasha wearing this. And she's rocking it. So I'm very partial to Sasha being on the shelf. I would, what is the other one?
Stash.
Stash. I would stash Jade.
Uh-huh.
Because Jade, I think that's when I was very inspired with the e-girl, e-boy of TikTok. So if anything, she's like very trendy. So she can be stashed for now. And I guess I would
Incinerate.
Bye, Yasmin.
I was considering Yasmin. Looking at it now, someone mentioned before that I gave Yasmin a very Karen-esque ponytail, like a Karen-esque hair.
The bob, like.
She wants to speak to the manager.
And I can see it now. But I was modeling her after the Bratz TV show, which she had that ponytail, and I definitely wanted to give her the Audrey Hepburn look.
Yeah.
It could have been changed. It could have been changed.
I mean,
but
she's
can see it.
beautiful. The face up is
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would incinerate Yasmin. Sorry, Yasmin.
I love the sentimental value of your Sasha. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
That video is lovely.
So next up we have
the Tweevils are my favorite.
The Tweevils. Oh my god.
Tweevils.
Okay.
We have Chloe and we have Berdine Maxwell. And I know that's a Villadonna.
Villadonna, yes.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about Villadonnas.
Oh my god. Villadonna is Pearl's like doll line. And it was like create your own, repaint your own, like I guess concept for Pearl. So it was really, really good. She's here right now. She's still alive.
So sick.
I love it.
I love her.
Oh my god, you guys are. Oh my god, like for me, because she's supposed to be the Barbie, right, of the Bratz world.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, she kind of looks normal, so I wanted to give her the plastic surgery. Because if the Bratz are the normal girls in the Bratz world, then I felt like Berdine needed to be more surgery looking. Like, she's trying to stay young.
Right.
But yeah, she's very, very special. Oh my god, I'm definitely shelving the Tweevils.
Oh my god.
Because they are... This is when I was obsessed with Puma / Fenty. Rihanna, yes. This is when she was doing her big one. She was not doing her music, but she was doing something else. Rihanna would give us everything but music.
She still does.
Yes. But she was popping off with the Puma. And this line, it was so good. So I was really, really inspired with that. I would stash Berdine. She's delicate, so she can't be seen in the sun anyway. She needs to preserve her face. And then I would incinerate Chloe.
Okay. I agree, though. The Tweevils are, I think, the most fierce.
Yeah.
They are so
They are my
stunning.
favorite you've ever done.
I like, you know what though? I did enjoy Chloe because this is not something I would wear. So I was, like, for the brats, I was having fun exploring different fashions. Because, you know, I wanted Chloe to be very sporty because she is represented to be sporty in terms of, like, the lore. So I was like, let me give her this LA look. So yeah, I mean, she is logomania, the house, but that's what she see. Like looking at it now, it's very dated already. Like because of the off-white belt, like everyone's doing the off-white belt. Like it's not classic. I feel like the Tweevils and Berdine are like they still look classic. They're holding their time right now.
Do you still have the
but maybe
Tweevils or they're gone?
No, they're here. I cannot sell them. Oh my God. I feel like
God.
if I was to sell them, they need to be in a 3-pack with Berdine or something.
I'll come and steal them.
A museum. They need to be in a museum.
Oh my God, thank you. But yeah, they're still here. Yeah. I am selling dolls though. I have been selling dolls to make room for the shelves. But some dolls they will just not they won't ship well. So that's the thing. I have sold dolls where they would come to Vegas and I can meet with them. I've done that. So I've done that once and I thought that was really, really great.
There we go. Okay, so now we have some collections. We have the Rock Angels collection. We have the Genie Magic collection and Tokyo A Go-Go.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. I'm very biased with Rock Angels because I listen to the album like all the time. I don't know. Okay. Bratz, like they have their downfall, but their music, the Bratz music is always a hit. I don't know what the inspiration is. I wish we know who the artist is behind all of this. Like I wish they were in the forefront. But Rock Angels album is so good. Oh my God. Yes, shelving Rock Angels. I am stashing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm stashing Genie Magic. And I guess I'm incinerating Tokyo Go-Go. I never collected any of the Tokyo Go-Go, so I'm not fully aware of them. But I know, like, it's so fun how it's so funny seeing like a Western doll trying to do Japanese style, right? Like
Fashion.
Barbie's done it, Bratz is doing it. Like it's just so funny because they would make the eyes a lot more anime-y. Like they'll put more of the sparkles in the eye. Actually, you know, okay, I'm not familiar with Genie Magic and Tokyo Go-Go at all, but just looking at it visually right now, I feel like Genie Magic is doing their big one on the look.
Absolutely.
And I have seen the play sets of Genie Magic where they have that carpet.
Yes.
They have that magic carpet.
Yes.
And I'm like, that already looks so good. Like the
It's a great
commercials for Genie
collection.
Magic, I thought
It's
was
a great
great.
collection.
So I guess I'll incinerate Tokyo Go-Go. Even though they look so cool, I just feel like the Genie Magic is a little bit more like I feel like the Tokyo Go-Go, you can just get different pieces of a Bratz outfit and make something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just mix and match. I feel like the Genie Magic is super particular with the outfit. Like the Indian or Bollywood. I mean, this is like an amalgamation.
Right. Naomi will say she came from Egypt.
It's giving Aladdin, you know. But if anything, I feel like if I remember, if anything, it's more Indian inspired. Like the outfits are more Indian inspired.
Right.
But yeah.
Interesting.
As a matter of fact, the doll represents Raj. Is literally Raj. Yep.
Wait, Raj, what's your ethnicity?
So, yeah, I'm Indian. My parents are Indian, but I was born in the UK. What about your ethnicity, actually?
I'm Filipino. Yeah. Wait, and you said, are you also French or you lived in?
No.
Was that a joke?
No, it was just a joke.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
It was just a joke.
All right. Lee. Oh, wait, no, sorry, this is not last. So next up, we have some designer collections. We have Cult Gaia, we have Moa Lola, and GCDS.
Wow. Moa Lola, though, is so freaking good. I wish they continued with that. Like, the shoes itself is crazy.
Fierce.
I will shelve Moa Lola. See, I feel like this is giving like Tokyo a go-go, like but like
Yes, totally.
in a high fashion level, you
100%.
know?
Yeah.
But also the commercials or the music video for Moa Lola is so good. It's so good. Have you guys seen it?
No, I haven't.
The animation, it's so short, but it's so good because they have the other characters in there. I mean, they're more like they're not as high level glam as the two dolls, but they have like the other characters in there as well. So definitely check it out. And the music is good. So I would definitely shelf Moa Lola. I will stash GCDS. I feel like this is giving, and I will incinerate Cult Gaia. Sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't apologize. Cult Gaia compared to the other two,
it's very
But
pedestrian.
see, I'm not into summer fashions. I feel like this is summery to me. I'm very like fall winter, and I feel like Moa Lola and GCDS are giving fall winter city look, and I feel like Cult Gaia is giving LA summer vibes, or like and I'm
Summer
not
rich girl vibes.
very much into it. Yeah.
All right, so next up, we have 3 collections again. And I must say, the reason why the 3 of us included the Hayden Williams collection is because we all see you doing something like this someday. So we are finger crossing, we're manifesting that for you, that we are going to see a HeXtian collection one day with some of these, one of these doll
so
lines.
Sweet. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I think shelving Hayden Williams. I loved the fashion. I loved the illustration that went with this doll line was impeccable. I definitely wish the execution of the dolls were a little bit closer to his sketches because I mean, I don't know if it's real, but I did see the shoes that they custom made for this specific doll lines, and we could have had it all, is what I'm saying. Because they had custom molds for the shoes. Because Hayden Williams would have kind of like the fetishy 90-degree type of shoes that he drew for them, and I wish we had that. But I love that he included Cameron into this doll line, and I love that Cameron is this platinum blonde hair guy. But also like tan, like it just looks so good. I love the face screening of these dolls, and I had no idea that they're very rare now. Because I mean, if
you
I
used
had
them
known,
for the Tweevils, didn't you?
I did. That's what I'm saying. I would have bought more. Like just like looking around online, everyone's like, "Oh my God, the Hayden Williams is so rare now." I had no idea. I think I still have a few of them though. I did buy a few. So I may have like a few, maybe like 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, I am shelving Hayden Williams. I am stashing going out. Because I feel like going out is definitely more my vibe. And you know what? I'm stashing going out. Like I love going out specifically because of Sasha and also Jade.
You said it, finally.
Yeah, like Sasha looks so freaking good in going out.
Totally.
Her hair, her fashion, her boots. Like I love the boots. I don't care that it's denim. And I love the Jade for this. Like the shoes for Jade is really great. Do you guys think that Chloe, like they modeled it after
Sabrina Carpenter?
Sydney?
No. Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney? Do you think, like from Euphoria, is that like her vibe? I feel like that's
maybe
where she was modeled after.
I thought she was so weak in this collection compared to the others, though. That's not even
She's
one.
definitely giving very like country girl.
Yeah, and
I don't
especially with
know.
her
Very country
cowl
girl.
handbag. Yeah, the cowl handbag that she
Yeah.
came with. She's giving me
Well,
like
honestly though,
Y2K.
I feel like the weakest is actually Yasmin for this. For me.
Mm,
I feel like the colors don't do well for her. Like
yeah.
her hair with this caramel brown jacket with the lavender. I feel like it's just she needed like everyone else is like jewel tone and then she's like
Yeah.
pastel.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels
Yeah, she
off.
fades. She definitely fades into the background.
I feel
But
you
she
know
has
what it
nice
is? I feel like
pieces.
she has nice pieces. It's just the colors, I think. If she were to switch with Chloe, I feel like that would have been nice.
Mm.
I feel like
I
if
could
she
see
switched
that.
with Chloe in a way. Because I feel like Chloe would look good with those pieces, like the pastel pieces.
Mm.
Um,
I can
but
see
yeah,
it.
and then I am incinerating Always Bratz. Sorry.
Always
You
Bratz
know what? It's
Chloe is amazing, though.
my favorite actually in
Brat.
Always Bratz is I like the pieces, but I don't
Yes.
like them together. Is that weird? I love
No.
Jade's pieces. I love
Mm.
like Sasha's skirt. I love Chloe's like denim ensemble. I love like Yasmin's top. But I don't know. Is it the face screening too? The face screening is so different.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
I
they're a
don't
bit
know.
definitely
more
like
cartoony, I
Yeah.
find.
they're
Definitely.
bigger. They're definitely
Hmm.
more like the 2015 brats.
Right.
Like the
Oh my
Mm.
face.
gosh, yes. And we don't like those, don't we? No.
Yeah.
They look more like a girl group to
You guys
me and
chose a
going
really
out.
good lineup though. Like these are all really, really great. I think that's like my prefer. So
Yeah.
Hayden Williams going out and then always brats.
Yes.
There you go. We got
But the
it.
thing is with brats, their pieces are always so good though, in general. It's
Mm.
just how you style it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, they're super
quality of
well
the
made.
product is just yeah, it's I've
Oh
never collected
yeah.
brats until recently, and I'm so impressed with the
Mm.
quality. I mean, Stefan has gotten in my brain really hard with this. We're in a brats era, like at the moment.
Mm.
What's everyone's like? Because I know you guys is everyone integrity collectors then?
Yeah.
Integrity, Barbie, and now brats all the
So what
way.
do you think about do you guys like the brats bodies?
I like the 2010 brats bodies. I have been trying to get some of those, the cats
I
and
just
party.
I've always been saying this. I feel like we need to upgrade the bodies because I'm so
Mm.
we need to upgrade the either give us articulation or
Yeah.
different like taller brats,
Yeah.
something.
It used to
Yeah.
be though. 2010 was the golden era of the
Yes.
body.
So they have like their Barbie body brats. Like
Yeah.
which when they did the witch, is it the witch line? I don't know. The witch fashionista brats doll line. I forget where they had the inset eyes. Those was kind of cool too.
I don't know that one.
Oh, I think you like that one. That's when they were trying to compete with Monster High.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that's when Monster High popped off. So Bratz were doing their own like spooky things. The
I just
cousins
don't
of the
un-
Bratz dolls.
I just don't understand why they don't do full articulation again. I mean, they had those gorgeous 2010 bodies with the chest plate, the legs, the arms, and they're
Yeah,
actually
I
really
don't
good
know.
quality. I don't know why they don't
Because
go
I
back
just
to
feel like
that.
these pieces would look so good if if they changed the bodies, if they made them
Yeah.
either longer, a little bit more proportional,
Mm.
Posable,
um,
a bit
just they
better.
posable, because they have the noodle arms too. I don't like the noodle
Yeah,
arms.
no, me neither.
But that's the thing. I feel like MGA does really well with faces and fashions, but they lack a
Yes.
lot in bodies,
Yes.
like in
Because
terms of
Yeah.
articulation.
I used to collect Rainbow High, and they
Mm,
used to have really good articulation, and now that's
yeah,
gone, sadly.
yeah.
But their fashions were always spot on, Always. So well made.
Yeah. It's so funny looking at them next to like my Poppy Parkers, like on my Instagram, because they just look so funky next to my Poppy Parkers. Like you have like the most beautiful doll in the world, and then you just have like these big heads with these tiny little bodies. It's so funny. They just are in two different universes. But that is our last slide, HeXtian. So we have some tags of where we can find you on YouTube and on Instagram. But you said you have a tattoo Instagram now as well. So where can we find that?
It's gonna be under Hex and Needles. That is Hex and Needles on Instagram. I have, I've been liking on posting there, but that is where all of the info is at. But for the most part, everything is going to be HeXtian. I am mainly on, YouTube and Instagram as well. Thank you guys so much for having me. This was like an honor. Like, I was telling Naomi, anytime there's like an excuse to talk about dolls, I'm there. So this was so fun. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm glad you had fun.
Really
One more
enjoyed
thing. We have a Dolly Pardon official playlist on Spotify where we have all of like our favorite songs. Like think of like girl power anthems for the gays, the hers, and the theys. What would you add to our playlist?
Oh my God. It has to be on Spotify, right? Like it has to be searchable.
Yeah,
obviously.
We have to be able to like add it from Spotify.
Oh my God. Do you guys have is there a genre? Like
any genre.
Genre specific?
No,
any genre.
Anything, baby.
Fairly varied.
Oh my God, so funny. But I have been listening to Lazy by Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
That's my anthem. In general, I have Kim Petras on repeat, especially like
Oh my God,
so.
yes!
Yeah.
It's
very good.
But yeah, I definitely right now Lazy by Marilyn Monroe is on repeat because I feel like that's very me with everything.
What's your favorite song by Kim Petras?
Oh God. Okay.
You can choose one slutty song, or you can choose one serious song if you like.
Yeah, because I have to admit, Whale Cock is probably up there as one of my favorites.
Okay, I don't like the vulgar stuff. I'm just kidding. I don't do vulgarity. No, okay. Can I give 3? Can I give 3?
Yes.
Okay, my cousin makes fun of me because I thought I have a thing where I don't really listen to the lyrics, so I don't really know the meaning a lot sometimes. But the vibe and the music is what gets into me. I listen to like other languages, like even if I don't know what the heck they're talking about. If I like the music, I like it. Blow It All is so good for me. And I thought before it was about drugs. But I guess it's about money, like blowing your money.
Okay.
But I like Blow It All. I like Broken.
Okay,
and also, I like Do Me.
Okay.
Do me like that. Hurt me so good, make me wanna feel bad.
The next single coming out. Yeah.
A shout out to the one with what's her song with Paris Hilton? I like that one too. All She Wants. I like that one. It's very like shopping anthem. All she wants is Gucci and Chanel. All she wants is everything they sell. I like that one.
We love Kim Petras.
We really do.
Big fans.
How about you guys? What's everyone's favorite?
Well, aside from Malibu.
Malibu.
Hard to Break? Is it Hard to Break or Hard to Break?
Hard to Break, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
I mean, my slutty one is Coconuts. And and my serious sad song one is Minute. I literally cry like a baby. That song is so beautiful.
Which one is that? I've never heard of that.
My ears are bleeding. Naomi, stop. Stop, Naomi, my ears.
I can sing Coconuts if you like. My coconuts.
No.
Just don't show us the coconuts.
Yes, please don't.
Coconuts took me a while to get into, but
Really?
I got
Oh
there.
my God.
Yeah, I wasn't because it's so
It's very
vulgar.
catchy. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
thank you so much, HeXtian. You are incredible.
Thank
We are such
you.
big fans.
Oh my God,
We
thank you
Yes,
really
so
are.
much for having
absolutely.
me.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
anytime we need to chat about dolls, please let me know and I'll
Oh,
be
you can
there.
come
Absolutely.
back
Oh,
anytime. You're a
bless
friend
you.
of the pod now. Anytime you want, baby.
Thank you
Yes.
guys so much. You guys have been so amazing. And yeah, this was such an amazing opportunity. I'm like so
Oh,
honored.
Oh, don't be
no,
silly.
We're
We are
so
no.
honored to have you
honored.
We're
here.
honored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, HeXtian.
And it's time to say goodbye, my love. Ladies, that's the end of season 1. What a freaking episode.
Wow.
How do we feel about
So
it?
wild.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. I just want to say a big shout out to all of our guests and all of our listeners. You guys have really made this so special for us. You know, this little project that we have. We're so grateful to you, and I'm so excited for the next season.
I have to pinch myself that we have HeXtian on the podcast. It is just so incredible that we were just ending with such a big bang. But this podcast has truly been such a fun project, and I'm so passionate about it. I know that you guys are too. It has truly changed the way that I've thought about the doll community, and I'm very proud to be a part of this, and thank the two of you as well.
Oh,
thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Oh, thank to the two of you for being such special friends, and you made this whole experience so much nicer. We know far too well that there's so much negativity in the world. Certainly there's a lot of negativity in the doll community, but we managed to create this oasis of positivity and fresh water where we give people what they want. We quench their thirst, but we stay nice and positive.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really great point you make, especially because a lot of that toxicity comes from you, Naomi.
I know. I give and I take. No, but it's honestly, it's just been amazing, and I'm so glad that you guys decided to embark on this absolutely mental journey with me, and we put up with each other. It's just been amazing, and I'm so glad that you are in my life. I love you. I mean, I don't love you that much, Raj, but I do kind of love you. And I love Estefan. Bless her. She's
I love you
coping
guys too.
with that.
Yeah, all but love for
we're
you
gonna
guys, of
cry.
course.
I can't cry. I had too much plastic surgery.
I'm gonna cry down there.
She has tears running down her leg.
So just to give our listeners an idea what to expect, so we're gonna have a bit of a hiatus in the next few weeks. We don't know how long. All we know is that we will still be posting here and there just to keep you in the loop of what is going on. We've been adding so many segments to this podcast, and we're going to make it so much more organized, and we got a grip now, I think, of what we want and now the formula that we're going to be using. We're still open to feedback, so anything that you want to suggest, please DM us and let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. I've gotten lots of DMs about Naomi's outfit choices, mostly because she doesn't wear underwear when recording, and
I don't wear bra either.
We're trying to fix that, but it's not happening anytime soon by the looks of it.
It's true. Estefan, what do you want to say to our listeners?
I just want to say thank you guys so much for listening to season 1, and keep listening to the rest of the season. If you guys haven't heard the rest of the episodes, definitely deep dive into the rest of the episodes, because we have some really great stuff, some really great conversations that were had. And yeah, season 2 is going to be just as good, if not better. So I can't wait for that.
It's going to be amazing. And Raj finally is going to wear his wig.
Y'all not ready for this. No, it's Yeah, you guys have said it all already, and I'll just be repeating it. But I think that there's so many good things to look back on and so many good things to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, where can we find you while we await for new episodes of Dolly Pardon?
You can find me on Instagram at Plastic Poppy and on YouTube also at Plastic Poppy.
House of Kismet on Instagram.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at House of Deluge. Thank you very much, everybody. If you don't follow Dolly Pardon the podcast on Instagram, please make sure to leave a like, because we're going to keep you posted on what is going to come next. Again, thank you, everybody, and we shall talk to you very, very soon. Stay Dolly, stay Pardon.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.